Hello and welcome to the Diamond Painting Princess channel, where we talk about all things diamond painting. My name is Catherine and today I'll be taking you through the basics of diamond painting. If you're new to diamond painting and you're not quite sure where to start, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll know how to turn a blank canvas into a beautiful piece of sparkling diamond art. I'll take you through every step in the process, from setting up your workspace to finishing and displaying the artwork. Plus, I'll share some tips along the way to help you get the best result. So let's get started. Step 1 is setting up your workspace. When we're setting up our workspace, we need to remember why we're doing diamond painting. Firstly, diamond painting is a way to produce a beautiful, sparkling piece of art that we can display, show to our friends and family, or enjoy ourselves. And anyone can do it. You don't need to have any natural artistic ability. Plus, you can choose a design that suits your style and personality. So when we're setting up our workspace, let's choose a space which allows plenty of room for our canvas and tools while we make our art come alive. And secondly, diamond art is fun and relaxing. I can assure you that as you're putting down those beautiful sparkling dots, it will help to take away stress and anxiety. So let's make sure our area is comfortable so we can enjoy the experience. So when we're setting up our area, we need a clean table with plenty of space to set out our canvas and tools. And a pink tablecloth. Oh, actually no, that's just something that I like. Plus, a comfortable chair is a must. Now, something which is really important is good lighting. One option is to position our canvas under ceiling lights. However, if that's not possible or it's not bright enough, another option is to light the canvas from above using a table lamp, like this one. Alternatively, you can use a light pad which lights the canvas from below, like this one. Let me show you the difference good lighting makes on this canvas. This is the canvas with just my ceiling lights. This is with a lamp. And this is with my light pad. I can assure you that as you're there dotting away, good light will make your experience so much easier and enjoyable. So the key things to remember for your workspace are a large flat surface, a comfortable chair, and good lighting. And remember that while you're doing diamond painting, you can watch YouTube videos or television, or listen to music or an audiobook. While I'm doing diamond painting, I like to watch YouTube videos. Diamond painting is such a pleasant and rewarding experience. Make it your own. This is your time to shine. Once your workspace is set up, it's time to move on to the canvas. Step 2 is to unroll and flatten the canvas. When you receive your diamond painting kit, it will look something like this. When you open it, you will find inside the canvas that will be wrapped around an information sheet about the different colours. Then you'll have all your beautiful diamonds. These are square drills, your toolkit, when you unroll your canvas, lay it flat on your table and let it relax. A good quality velvet canvas like this one is soft and will naturally relax and become flat relatively quickly, so you just need to unroll it on the table and it will sort itself out. If your canvas is a bit stiffer and remains curled, then you have a few options to get it flat. One is to place a couple of books on the corners to speed up the flattening process. Creases may look a bit scary at first, but they almost always disappear once the canvas relaxes and diamonds are applied. So when I unroll this canvas, you can see that it softens out quite nicely, so I can just leave it on the table and it will flatten out with gravity. Step 3, choose an area to start in. Many people choose to start in a corner, but of course you can start wherever you feel like. In that area, look at what symbols are present and choose one to start with. Again, it's completely your choice. If you want to be methodical and start in the corner and work your way in, then do that. If you want to find the sparkliest diamond or your favorite color, then start with that. This is your diamond art and you can do it any way you like, whatever makes the experience most enjoyable for you. The only thing I recommend is avoiding resting your hand on exposed glue. That's not good for the canvas or your hand. Once you've chosen the symbol or colour you want to start with, refer to the symbol key on the side of the canvas which shows the diamond colour number which matches that symbol. Each bag of diamonds is labelled with a number that matches a number on the symbol key. Find the bag of diamonds with that number. Now I often like to start in the bottom right corner since I'm right-handed. That means that when I'm applying the diamonds, I don't have to avoid putting my hand down on the sticky adhesive when I am applying each diamond. So here I'll start with this green symbol, which is L. If I look on the symbol key on the side, I can see that corresponds to diamonds in bag 19. So here in my collection of diamonds, I will find bag 19. And you can see it is a green diamond similar to the colour on the canvas. Step 4, pour diamonds into the tray. Here you can see my toolkit that came with the diamond art canvas. In it, we have multiple different tools to help us with our project. You can see here, we have a tray for the diamonds. We have our diamond pen with our single attachment, as well as our multi-placer tools, a grip for the pen, some tweezers for moving diamonds, and our wax. Pour a small amount of diamonds of the chosen colour into the tray. The diamonds have a flat bottom and a curved sparkly top. In order to get them facing up the correct way, so you'll be able to pick them up with your diamond painting pen, you need to gently shake the tray so the diamonds flip right side up into neat rows. So you can see they go into rows with a little shake. Now, a tip is to not put in too many diamonds or they will just become a big pile rather than aligning in neat rows. No matter how much I shake this, there are too many diamonds to line up on the bottom surface against the little dividers in neat rows. If they stop flipping and just pile up, that's your sign there are too many in the tray. This is about the amount of diamonds you will want to put in, so you don't have to refill it too often, but there is still enough space for the diamonds to be shaken flat in neat rows. Step 5, peel back the film. The clear protective film keeps the glue clean. Peel back only a small section at a time, like 5 to 10 centimeters, so the rest stays protected. Try to avoid removing the whole cover at once, since dust and lint will stick. Always reapply the film to the uncompleted canvas when not in use, to avoid dust attaching to the glue on the canvas. Given this is glue that is made to stick things and hold them tight, if you get dust, dirt or food on it, then it can be difficult to remove. I've experienced this when my daughter came over to look at what I was doing while she was munching on a Crusket and crumbs went all over my diamond art canvas. Now for people who don't know, this crumbly biscuit is a Crusket. I can assure you the crumbs were not easy to remove. But I didn't mind, since I liked that she was looking at what I was doing and taking an interest. And now she is the diamond painting princess and does her own diamond art, but not while eating Cruskets. One tip is to use an object, such as a phone, to hold back the film so it doesn't flip back while you are applying dots. Also, if the glue does get lint on it, dab gently with a baby wipe very lightly and let it dry. But avoid soaking the canvas with too much fluid. Step 6, load the pen with wax. The wax is what helps the pen to hold on to the diamonds so you can pick them up. Wax comes in a variety of shapes and colours, but it will always have plastic on both sides. With my kit, it comes in this cute little container. You peel the wax film off, then press the pen into the wax a few times to load it with wax. You will then be able to start picking up diamonds. As you are placing diamonds, you will notice after a while that the diamonds start to feel more difficult to pick up. When that is the case, it's time to add a little more wax. Now, something to watch out for is that too much wax can leave residue, so only use as much as you need. As you are going along, if you notice any pink wax that has come off on the diamonds or canvas, then remove it so it isn't left on the finished artwork. Now that the pen is loaded, we're ready to start placing diamonds. Step 7, pick up the diamonds. Press the pen tip onto the top of a diamond. It should stick to the pen. You can then take it and place it on the canvas. If you have an area with a lot of the same colour in blocks, you can change the pen tip to pick up multiple diamonds at once. This is a multi-placer tip, and they allow you to pick up 3 to 10 diamonds at once. Step 8. Match the symbol and place the diamond. Find the symbol on the canvas matching the diamond colour you have chosen. So we've chosen colour L, and you can see that there are a lot of L's in this region. So we are going to use our diamond pen with our diamond, and we're going to place it on the L. Press down gently to secure it. You don't need to press down hard. The glue on the canvas is usually quite sticky, so it does the work for you. I'm using square drills today, so you can see that they match up neatly next to each other. With round drills, there will always be a space between them, and you'll be able to see the same colour poking through at the canvas at the back. Now don't worry about perfection. Diamonds can be nudged into place before you push down too firmly. See here, if I go a little bit off course, I can just push it down to where it's supposed to be to make sure that it's nice and square with the diamond next to it. If you notice that there is some wax coming off the side of your pen on the edges, just remove it with your fingers, because you don't want pink wax left on the canvas at the end, because that will ruin your picture. Step 9, apply diamonds to that section. So now we will complete that colour in the small uncovered section of the canvas. You can see that there's quite a few L's in this section to do. And as you dot, you can see the creation go from little symbols on a page to a beautiful sparkly artwork. Once we finish this section, the options are to peel back more canvas and to continue with that colour. You can see that there are quite a few L's here. Or we can choose a different colour found in that area to change to that. So in this particular area, there are also quite a few 5s. So once I finish with the L's, I could then move on to the 5s. Many people find it easiest to do one colour at a time, but you can have diamonds of multiple colours in trays at once. Just make sure you keep track of which colour matches which symbol. For example, put the numbered bag next to the tray. Generally, every diamond painting kit comes with a tray, so when you finish, you can collect the trays, allowing you to have multiple on the go at once for subsequent projects. Or you can buy these handy trays separately, which allow you to have 6 different colours going at the one time. I like this when I have an area with lots of different colours together. So instead of having to keep changing the colour or moving to different areas, I can do multiple colours in that particular area. You can see here, there are a couple of colours in this area, so I could put them in this tray and just work away in this particular section to get it done without having to keep filling and emptying one tray. Step 10, keep your diamonds organised. As you switch colours, return the remaining diamonds to their bag and seal tightly to avoid spillage. These trays come with these handy spouts to get your diamonds back into their bag easily. Diamonds can be stored in their original bags like this, where they're all number coded. You can keep them together in order. Or we could use Ziploc bags or containers. So this is a diamond storage container. The most important thing is to keep the storage container labelled with the diamond colour number. And the numbers that you need to put on for the diamonds are their full number. And if you look back at the key on the side of this canvas, you can see that there is the number, which is what's labelled to the bag, but there's also a longer number afterwards. Now this corresponds to the diamond colour number, and this is consistent across all diamond painting kits. So that way you'll know if you see a 915 in this set, it will be the same colour as if you see a 915 in any other set. And so it codes for a maroon colour. You should label the containers with this number so you know what colour it is, and you can also use it for subsequent projects in the future if you wish. Now we all spill diamonds. Well, at least I sure do. You can just slide them back into your tray, but if they've fallen onto the ground, one tip is that you can actually push down with your fingers and they will naturally stick to the diamonds. And so that is a very handy way to pick them up and return them to their tray. Because spilling diamonds is just a part of doing diamond art. Step 11 is to fix any mistakes, and we all make them. Every diamond painting I have ever done has needed adjustments along the way. I haven't put the diamonds on straight, or I accidentally put on the wrong colour, but these are all easily fixed. The canvas and diamonds are quite resilient to some gentle adjustments, and they should not damage the end result. For example, if a diamond is placed a little bit off course, you can easily just nudge it back into position. So that just needs to go up and across a little bit, and it will be in the correct space. If a diamond is placed in the wrong spot, oops, that's a 5, not an L, then options are to use your fingers or tweezers to lift it gently and then move it to the correct position and then press down. The glue generally remains sticky even after you've removed a diamond and put it in the correct place. Now as you're going, it can help to sit back and look to make sure that you're placing the diamonds in straight lines and directly on the space. This is more of an issue with round diamonds where there is space between them, and so there is more of a potential to go slightly off course. But here I've created an example of where I've placed the diamonds on a slight angle to show you what I mean. See, these are not straight and are not lining up in their squares. But don't worry if that happens. If diamonds aren't in a straight line, then use the pen tip to push them back into their correct positions to make them all straight and lined up. And voila, my line is fixed. Step 12 is to finish and press the canvas. Here is a diamond art where I have completed placing all the diamonds. Now occasionally when applying diamonds, they don't fully push down flat onto the canvas, and that is often because they are a little too close to the diamond next to them. This can be difficult to see, but over time these diamonds may fall off the picture due to lack of adhesion. In order to make sure all the diamonds are stuck down fully, when the project is finished, place the protective film or a clean sheet of baking paper over the canvas and gently press the diamonds down. You can use a rolling pin or a diamond art roller like this one. Or you can simply use your fingers. Just apply gentle, even pressure, so any diamonds not firmly placed on the canvas will be pushed down onto the glue. Then once you've made sure all the diamonds are secure, you should look at your canvas for any wax or lint that are stuck to the canvas or the diamonds and remove that. Step 13 is to seal the canvas. This is an optional step. Sealing helps lock diamonds in place, especially if your artwork will be handled often. This is an option but not essential, since the glue on good quality canvases will generally hold the diamonds in place over the long term if the diamonds have been applied well with a good connection. One issue is that sealer slightly reduces sparkle, some sealers more than others. So many people prefer not to seal and instead frame under glass. I personally don't use sealer because I don't want to risk reducing the sparkle on a project I worked on for many weeks. I just tend to buy better quality kits where the glue is stronger, so it's less likely that the diamonds will fall off. And to this date, when I've used the good quality kits, I haven't had any diamonds fall off. And step 14 is to frame or display your artwork. Once your diamond painting is finished, one option is to frame it. I have this diamond painting professionally framed, and this one I framed myself. Another option is a portfolio folder. You can get quite large portfolio folders that can hold your larger diamond paintings either online or from art shops. And if you send us a photo of your diamond painting princess artwork, then we can display it on our Share Your Art page on our website. We would love to see your beautiful creations. And that's it. You've officially learnt to diamond paint. I hope this video has helped you to feel confident and excited about diamond painting. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the Diamond Painting Princess channel. If you're wondering where the canvas I used today came from, it's one of the Diamond Painting Princess designs. You can find it and many others at our website, www.diamondpaintingprincess.com. Whether you like animals, flowers, landscapes, fantasy, architecture, or anything in between, you're likely to find it there. Plus, we have more information and tutorials there under our resources section. Plus, look out for our upcoming 10-part in-depth series on diamond painting. There, I'll be going into more detail about diamond painting, giving you tips and tricks and explanations on how to get the best possible diamond painting results. Thank you for sharing this time with me today, and happy diamond painting!